Ekors. A planet dominated by beasts. For eons, we struggled for survival, barely escaping our predators' fangs and claws. Until, some millennia ago, we discovered Karlar and put an end to the massacre. Karlar, the power to change life. It enlightens and nourishes all life forms. With this mysterious power, we tame the tyrants of the realm. After centuries of strife, we finally battled our way to peace. We arose from barren lands, a civilization of hope and promise. However, Karlar is not only a blessing, and the wheel of fate has begun to turn again.
You shouldn't have underestimated me. Careful.
Wake up! Hey, wake up! It's me, Hila. How could you be sleeping here? Are you all right? Was it That dream again? But I can't make anything of your dream. Anyway, don't worry about that for now. You're gonna need your wits about you. After all, today is the day of the trial. Let's get going. I don't... Hurry! Over here!
The time has come, warriors. You must complete this trial to become full-fledged hunters. I'm confident that you are all well prepared. Now, tell me your names.
Chopper.
Celtic.
And you, what is your name? Very well. One day, your name shall be Pride of Vyderan. Before you leave, select a weapon and complete your final training. Are you feeling nervous? Relax. The trial is a rite of passage for all hunters. You can choose any weapon you like before setting off. Come to me when you're ready. I'll guide you with the Thisbes during the trial.
You shouldn't have underestimated me.
Now that you've picked your weapon, let's move on to the next stage. Oh, I almost forgot. You haven't got your own Thisbe yet, have you? Ah, Thisbes are great hunting partners. Every hunter relies on them during hunts. Well done. It'll be your partner from now on. Whistle at any time to summon it. Looks like we're done preparing. Let's commence the trial.
We've reached our destination. Let's go.
Did I miss the landing spot?
Trial hunt has come to an end. You are now a full-fledged hunter.
May Kalor always grant you strength and courage, my child. What an auspicious beginning for a young hunter's first adventure. Hunting has kept our people alive ever since our forefathers discovered Kalor. You must be exhausted. Go and visit the Kalor heart. The holy relic will restore your strength, calm your mind, and bolster your bravery. When you feel restored, take a walk amongst our people. I'm certain the whole tribe will want to meet the young warrior who is destined for glory. We all know a sharpened weapon is a hunter's best friend, but I must also emphasize the importance of medicine and tools. A vitality fruit, for example, it can restore your health. Oh, am I repeating myself?
You're here to see the Kalor heart, aren't you? Isn't it beautiful to behold?
But you'd better not touch it with your bare hands. It might turn your skin green, or cause you to grow tentacles. Of course, the probability of that is infinitesimally small. Actually, you could probably sleep right up against the thing and you'll be fine, but still, I'm not sure you want to risk it.
All right, stop scaring people, Dila. Please let me introduce Dikala, our High Priestess. I just call her Dila. You can too. I know, it's surprising, but she is indeed our High Priestess. She's much younger than people expect, but she is the most gifted medium Vyderan has ever had.
You must be the spirited hunter who killed the Bloodgorg. Hilo won't shut up about you, and your incredible dreams. She says you're valiant and powerful and kind of a cutie, but that you can also be ridiculously slow about some things.
Why don't you talk about the Kalor heart, Dila? Something you actually know about?
Of course, of course. Even the most potent of hunters may not know the mysteries of the Kalor heart, and I am always happy to share my knowledge. Before it was discovered by our Vyderan forebears, the Kalor heart was concealed beneath ancient ruins. If we hadn't found it, we would still be living in constant terror, hunted mercilessly by Ekors beasts. The heart enables our people to use Calor, a mysterious energy that molds and animates all living things. It exists within the earth and within all life. With Calor, we are able to stand our ground against the beasts. Our forefathers built Vyderan on this ruin, surrounding the Calor heart. Hunters, mediums, and artisans come together to support the tribe. It grants insight and wisdom to the Calor mediums. It gives imagination and skill to artisans. It fills the hunters with courage and strength. One could say that the Calor heart infuses Vyderan with its very lifeblood. Our tribe wouldn't stand a chance without it. We'd be defenseless against our savage predators. Our artisans would be bereft of craft and inspiration. Come to think of it, if our Calor heart were taken from us, Vyderan hopes and dreams would be taken as well.
Don't mind her. She gets a little carried away sometimes. I shouldn't have brought it up. Anyway, nobody could possibly steal the Calor heart. Come on, Dila. You know that 3 special tokens are needed to remove it from its pedestal. And the tokens are fiercely guarded by the Chief Hunter, the Chief Artisan, and by you, the High Priestess. Not even the most extraordinary thief could pull that off. Well, back to you, old friend. Now that the trial is over, you should take a breather. You can head to Kent's. He makes the best barbecue in all of Vyderan. As for me, I still have some things to discuss with Dila. See you later.
Have some roast meat, my friend. Wait a second. You're the young upstart who took down the Bloodgorg? Ha! Everybody's talking about you, and not just the hunters. Listen, friend. How about doing me a little favor? I'm in need of some ingredients for a new recipe. Don't worry, you won't have to travel too far. Everything I need is listed right here, and you should be able to find it all in the woods nearby. If you're willing to help out, you'll be the first to taste my new dish. Want some barbecue? It's never a good idea to hunt on an empty stomach.
Leaving on a hunt. Well, my Thisbes can give you a ride. Or if you're setting off on a longer journey, you are welcome to use my airship. Magnificent creatures, aren't they? In addition to being fantastic flyers, they also have unparalleled perception of Kalar. Trained Thisbes can transmit messages through Kalar waves, and even carry hunters on short flights. They may... First ingredient is a russer? I never knew those things could be used for caught one. Caught another one. I've got 3 of them. That should be enough. A bulwark? That should be plenty for a hearty meal. I've collected all the ingredients Kent needs. Time to head back.
That's everything I need. Good work. Let's see. Russer gall, bulwark fat. Oh, and blood gore, guys. You are going to be the first one to try this when it's done. Hey, what's with that look? Oh, what's going on? That sounds like it's coming from the Kalar heart. Quickly, go and check it out, Hunter.
What's happening? I have a bad feeling about this.
Now it seems that the Kalar heart is missing.
How is this possible? How could the Kalar heart have disappeared from under our noses? The token, you say? Yes, of course I have it. Look, it is right here. You aren't suggesting that the High Priestess, the Chief Hunter, and I conspired to steal the heart, are you? That's ridiculous. Besides, we couldn't have done it with so many people around. Don't just stand there. Start investigating. We mustn't let the thief get away.
Perhaps I should check out the Kalar terminal. Maybe I'll find something there. What is this spore? There's another one here. I've never seen these before. Wait, these spores are contaminated with Kalar.
Maybe Gila can help me understand this.
I can't believe it! The heart is actually missing? I really shouldn't have jinxed it. You found spores contaminated with Cowler? You know, they look familiar. I remember now. These come from the Caledon tribe.
The Caledonians? Ha! I should have known.
The Caledonians are the natives who inhabit the Forest of Ancients. They rarely interact with us, but I'm sure these spores come from the forest. They use the spores in religious rituals to induce a trance-like state. They believe it brings them closer to their goddess. These spores are used by the Caledonians in religious rituals to induce a trance-like state. They believe it brings them closer to their goddess. But how could they have removed the heart without the 3 tokens? Wait! I remember being told of a legend by the old head priestess. She said the Caledon priests had a special technique to convert the heart into a corporeal form. Maybe that's how the thief did it.
I knew those Caledons wouldn't stay hidden in their woods forever. We must inform the village elder. If those forest-bound savages are the culprits, we'll have no choice but to go to war.
Are you going to the Forest of Ancients? I'm ready to accompany you. Don't worry. If the heart is really there, I should be able to locate it. I'll just need some time. So, you're looking for a capable helper. I do have someone in mind. He's pretty reliable. He may be a Cheeburb, but he's actually just as strong as you are. Don't worry, you'll get it once you see him. This is the helper I told you about.
Pleasure to meet you, Vyderan. As you can see, I'm a Cheeburb warrior. I may be different from the rest, but I'm a Cheeburb through and through.
My friend wants to take a trip to the Forest of Ancients to prevent, war.
The Forest of Ancients? That's a dangerous place, but I'd do anything to keep us out of a war. After all, no one knows the vileness of war better than a warrior. You should be aware that taking the life of a conscious being with a soul is far crueler than killing monsters. We'll head out as soon as you're ready.
This is your first adventure to so distant a place, right? I do believe in your capabilities, but you should still visit Gazers. Besides, I know that no hunter can pass up the chance to upgrade their weapon.
So, you are the youngster who took down the Bloodgorg? You must have extraordinary skills to best a creature like that on your first hunt. You remind me of my younger self. You can't keep using that old weapon of yours. Vyderan weapons are far more advanced than those from other tribes. They can be forged and enhanced to become more powerful. I can forge your weapons to improve their attributes and unlock new forms. You'll see that we artisans are as serious about our work as you hunters. Now that we're done with your weapon, let's start on your armor. Whether you're going to the Forest of Ancients, the Volnar Valley, or anywhere beyond Vyderan, you'll need a set of good armor to protect yourself from dangerous beasts. Come with me, and I'll show you how to forge armor. Forging equipment may not be as dangerous as beast hunting, but it is just as challenging. Have you finally decided to give up hunting and become an artisan? No problem. Just give me your Kalar arm and I'll dismantle it. Just kidding. Have you finally decided to give up hunting and be...
Looks like you're ready to go. Be on your way, child. Don't expect to be welcomed by the Forest of Ancients. The Caledanians hold a far deeper grudge than we do. But don't worry. I know an adventurer named Skady. She has lived in the forest for years. She knows everything about the place. If you run into any trouble, you can ask her for help. Skady's been quite active in the area near Vyderan of late. Her camp should be easy to find, but you may find her a bit odd in the way she appears and interacts with people. I hope you aren't put off by her uniqueness. There is no time to lose. You must set off immediately.
It's too quiet. Feels like someone is watching us.
But I don't feel anything.
I'd trust a warrior's instincts if I were you.
A medium's senses are more reliable. We have the eyes of a Thisbe and the ears of a Russer. Neither a breeze in the leaves nor the rustling of the grass escapes my... Let's talk things out?
Who dares
us trespass on this sacred territory? 2 Vyderans?
And a Cheeburb.
You are not welcome here. Leave now.
No, we won't leave until we get the Kalar heart.
Only the most foolish of thieves would announce their plot so brazenly. What makes you think that you can steal our holy relic?
Thieves? Steal? What on Ekors are you talking about? We're here to get our Kalar heart back. How do we know it wasn't you who stole our holy relic?
Your holy relic is worthless to us Vyderans. Your abuse of Kalar has tainted the Kalar heart deeply. Your presence is a desecration of Kalar. If you...
Like she said, we aren't leaving until we get the Kalar heart.
There's no need for unnecessary bloodshed. But heed my words, strangers. You best not harbor any ill intentions. I will keep an eye on you, as the eye of our goddess.
These Caledanians are hiding something, I know it. Darn it! I can't sense the Kalar heart's presence, but my intuition tells me that it's nearby. Don't look at me like that. I'm a medium, and a medium's intuition is as reliable as her eyes. By the way, who was it that Denor mentioned? Was it Skady? She should be nearby. Maybe she knows... Is that Skady?
Take out the beast first, then ask her yourself.
You shouldn't have underestimated me. What else have you got? Got something. Careful.
Foolish beast.
Thanks. I wouldn't have survived if you hadn't shown up. But wait, why are you here? Vyderans don't belong in the Forest of Ancients. Oh, I'm Skady, by the way. I'm a Vyderan adventurer. Actually, a half Vyderan, half Caledanian adventurer. You know my name. Village Elder Denner told you to come, right? Wait, you're saying that the Kalar heart was stolen? That's terrible news. But if you're asking me whether this has anything to do with Kaladin, I don't have an answer for you. In any event, if you're gonna explore this forest, you'd better be prepared for anything.